Cheers, my dears. I'm Dr. Magnifiscent, and this is the Nashville Nose. Today we're going to get nosy with a top luxury brand with a legendary name, but kind of confusing configuration. I don't know what they're officially called right now. I just call them Kilian, but I've seen them called by Kilian or Kilian Paris. I wish the dude would just make up his mind. And by the dude, of course, I'm talking about founder Kilian Hennessy himself. As in the Hennessy family, you know, famously known for that uber popular cognac. Since 2007, he's been killing it. Or should I say, killing it. Yeah, okay. In the fragrance game, his brand has quickly risen to the top of the tops when it comes to the luxury perfume industry, inheriting the pedigree of his family dynasty, then translating that magic into his perfumes. Quit hogging all the good genes, Kilian! And coming from a family of liquor experts, I love how he incorporates a lot of boozy elements in his releases. As of now, I own 6. Seems odd I don't have more, but the 6 I do own have set a pretty high bar, making them extremely tough to rank. All the others I've sampled are amazing, but haven't quite wowed me to the level of my current 6 Kilian killers. But they're always releasing new things, and I will keep trying them until I come across another one bottle-worthy. Of course, this channel is always subscribe-worthy. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing to support the channel. Become an official nostril right now. Sub, like, hit the bell, pour yourself a cocktail or a mocktail, and let's dive into some kick-ass Kilians. What do you say? The doctor is now in. Coming in at number 6, and again, I must remind you that does not mean last place. Just number 6 out of the 6 I have. I still love it and wear it a lot. It's one of my summer faves, and it's Vodka On The Rocks. Just a crisp, cool, sexy freshie. No stranger to this channel. The only reason I put it at number 6 today is strictly due to the lack of originality. As I'm sure you already know if you've been following me, this is like the niche upper shelf, massively improved Fierce. Like a Fierce upgrade. Can't knock that scent DNA. It's objectively good. Fierce was a massive hit, and the way I see it, I can enjoy this legendary scent DNA without having to look at that cringy bottle. Luckily, I think they've changed it over the years, but whatever. In all fairness, sure, it may be heavily inspired, but it does have some special nuances like a mouth-watering rhubarb note, and those cold aldehydes which trick your mind into thinking you're literally sipping a glass of vodka on ice. It was a must-have for me. Next up, I'm putting Intoxicated. Again, mostly for the lack of originality. But again, I must admit, kind of an upgrade to Angel Men by Mugler. Only a slight upgrade though, because I really do love this one. Famous for its dominant cardamom, but Intoxicated to me is a little smoother, a little less challenging. It doesn't contain that tar-like thing Angel Men is kind of knocked for. I'm just so crazy for that cardamom in the forefront. Almost akin to YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme, but kind of like Vodka On The Rocks. Basically a niche version of both those examples, for lack of a better term. I love the use of warm spices complementing the fresh spices, along with some coffee, so I have to give it uniqueness points even with the similarities. Tough call for this next slot, but I guess this is a good placement for Angel Share. Man, I love this one to bits, but I got some heat coming. This is boozy, sweet, and gourmandy with cognac, cinnamon, and praline, to name a few. The bottle represents this scent perfectly. It's classy and elegant, extremely androgynous, but I think the note of oak helps to keep it from getting tooth-rottingly sweet, and helps to keep it on brand with the Angel Share theme, which I don't know if you know the meaning of the name. I believe it's when liquors are aged in wooden barrels, in this case, oak barrels, I suppose. A good amount of it will inevitably evaporate over time through the wood fibers, and that evaporated portion is what's known as the Angel Share, as it floats into the heavens. Fun little concept, I think, and a stellar fragrance. What could possibly top this gorgeous gourmand? Oh, only another gourmand, which in my opinion, I kind of dig a little bit more, because it's a little darker while remaining pleasant and easy to grasp. It's the deliciously mysterious Black Phantom. It's also boozy, but this time with rum. Sweet with caramel and dark chocolate, but I also love the addition of almond and heliotrope, adding complexity complexity. I always say this is date scent perfection, because it's one of the more reserved performers when it comes to projection. Longevity is solid, but it has a come-hither-like whisper to it. And the complexity of this blend makes it so incredibly intriguing. It's practically a love at first whiff. Can't say the same for our top 2 finalists, though. These are possibly the most challenging ones in my collection, but that's what I love about them. For this one, though, I wouldn't consider it challenging to the point of weird or unusual. This one is widely beloved by Kilian fans. It's one of their most popular releases, and it's the legendary Straight to Heaven. And to me, it's heavenly. It takes the note of cedar to a place I never thought possible. It's dark and rich, extremely bold and masculine. You know, now that I think about it, I feel like it would make more sense if Straight to Heaven and Black Phantom traded names. Because Black Phantom has the heavenly sweet gourmand notes, and Straight to Heaven is much darker. Oh well, it still smells heavenly to me. It makes a grand statement and will fill a room. It's a beast. You've been warned. And was a huge contender for my #1 spot. But my personal favorite is the obscure Dark Lord. Yep, they're getting even darker as we go. One that doesn't get a lot of chatter in the fragrance community, but it's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. When I smell it, it creates a vivid image in my brain, like the signature scent of a dark, mysterious figure wearing a black cape, standing in a cobblestone alley on a cold, foggy, turn-of-the-century London night. Okay, that's oddly specific. If you've ever seen the movie From Hell with Johnny Depp, for some reason that always just kind of pops in my mind. I don't know why. It seems like something they would wear to match their eerie, dark, spooky surroundings. And it may be coming from the prominent leather note in here, but not like a resinous, ambery leather. I picture a dark, sleek black leather, which may be due to its complementary note of jasmine. An incredible juxtaposition, along with boozy rum, vetiver, cypriol oil, divana, and patchouli, with a guaranteed to be noticed beast mode performance. This is for the advanced fragrance connoisseurs. Noobs will not get it. You have to not only have a seasoned palate, but you have to wear it with confidence and prowess. Nonetheless, regardless of where you are in your fragrance journey, it's absolutely worth a try. You'll never smell anything like it, and you'll smell like no one else. Hope you enjoyed my collection of Kilians. I'm so very fond of them, and I would be very fond of you if you would subscribe. Don't forget to do that now. And again, like and ring the bell so the algorithm gods can assure this channel a Hennessy family dynasty for my future generations. Share me with your pheromone challenged friends and family. Maybe someone you know wanting to level up their fragrance journey with this top shelf brand. Blast us out onto your socials. Woo! And leave a comment. What are your favorite Kilians if you own or have tried any? Or just ask me anything. Let's get a smelly chat going and stumble on back next time. I'll keep you nice and tipsy in the wonderful world of fragrance. Just don't forget to stay smelly till then. The doctor is out. I don't know what to do with my hands.